is Northern Wrestling Federation, Bustin Loose, Slick Rick, along with the man, Roger Ruffin. The road to Fanfest, we're driving our way right down there.
It's coming so close, the biggest show of the year.
The biggest, boom, it explodes in August. But before that, our very first event in August will be this Saturday, August 3rd, at Bonekrushers National Pro Wrestling Training Center, 2616 Corrigan Avenue. You know where it's at.
Oh, it's going to be off the charts. Like Rick, tell them about this big tag team we got.
This tag team match is going to be good, don't get me wrong, but it gives me a headache when I think about it. Aaron Extreme teams up with Unified Champion Brody Cormick. What?
The last couple of weeks they haven't been able to get along, so yours truly decided that stoke the pot up a little, stir it up a little bit, let's see what happens. Tell them what the teams are.
Well, it's going to be Aaron Extreme and Brody Cormick, but get this, they're taking on Country Wild Matt Stevens and the Bronze God Danny Todd, who I know they've got some experience together as a tag team, but haven't been seeing eye to eye for a long time. Are you sure you want this to happen at Bonekrushers?
Oh, yeah. In other words, come on down to Bonekrushers and see what happens.
In other words, hey, let's check this out. This is NWF Recap.
With the ugliest man in the NWF, Boss Man.
Wow!
Fanfest 7 is on its way, but tonight we were at Bonekrushers, and what an exciting night it was. Mr. Hayes was in the house, but the fans were chanting, "Go home, Hayes." He didn't like it, but nonetheless got a big victory here. We also saw a continuing saga between the genuine superstar Anthony Bryan and Chucky Smooth. They got the big leather strap match coming up at Fanfest, but they demanded a match tonight. Chucky Smooth got the victory and now is going into Fanfest with a psychological victory. And in the main event, NWF goes old school as Angel teams up with Rob the Bob Williams as they get a victory over Danny Todd and Jay Donaldson. What incredible excitement in a packed house. You gotta see all of the NWF action and don't miss Fanfest. I'm the boss of pro wrestling saying, till next time, my friend.
Well, it is that time of year again. It only happens once a year. I'm talking about Fanfest. Fanfest 7, can you believe 7? Wow.
It's going to be great, Slick Rick. All kinds of fun and activities, and newsflash, corn on the cob this year.
I love some corn on the cob. 2:30 will let you in, and all the festivities will be happening, all the fun and games. 5 o'clock will be bell time. Wow, it's going to get really, really serious when we see a Texas death match between Chiron and Malachi of the Revolution.
You know, Chiron won this Texas death match in honor of Dustin Lillard, and Dustin Lillard will be in Chiron's corner.
4 tag teams in a fatal 4-way tag team matchup. You'll see the Dirty South in one corner, the House of Horrors in another, the Brothers Sanchez will be in another corner, and then you'll see Johnny Robinson and Jason Monteros in the fourth. Anybody can tag in anybody at any time.
All this is for bragging rights. Who's the best tag team in the NWF? Who wants a shot at them titles?
And every year we see them there at the Fanfest. Again, we're going to have a ladies match. It's going to happen August the 17th. Buy your tickets now. Hooterville Sports Cards for the BP station on Main Street in Hamilton. Hey. Don't be left out, man.
I like when the announcers say, ladies, ladies, ladies.
Right now, this Saturday, August the 3rd, back at Bonekrushers National Pro Wrestling Training Center, 2616 Coleraine Avenue, bell time 8 p.m. Going to be a great night of wrestling action. The road to Fanfest going right through Bonekrushers. We're going to see that odd tag team matchup. I'm talking about Aaron Extreme teaming up with the Unified Champion Brody Cormick to take on Country Wild Matt Stevens and also the Bronze God Danny Todd.
Who would have ever thought these individuals would be tagging with one another? We're going to find that at Bonekrushers. And Slick Rick, more information about Fanfest will be revealed at Bonekrushers this Saturday, August the 3rd, Bonekrushers.
Wow, I can't wait now. Let's hear from the stars of the Northern Wrestling Federation. They can't wait either.
We call this comments.
Hey, bro. Want a beer? You're offering me a beer? Come on, Country Wild. The only six-pack I need is right here. It looks like we're gonna have to tag up again. All you little NWF fans get a dream come true for one night only. The Bronze God Danny Todd and Country Wild Matt Stevens are reuniting. The rookies are getting back together to take on Brody Cormick and Aaron Extreme. I may not be happy about teaming up with you again, Matt, but I do know one thing. We're ex-tag champs, and I do not plan on losing to Brody, some baseball player, and a high-flying Aaron Extreme that I could catch and slam at any point. You tell him what you think.
Yeah, you know, that's why we're at man. Whatever. Look, you and me, we're former tag champs. Fanfest 4, to be a matter of fact, that's when we won our belts.
I like this.
But you lost our belts.
What?
You lost them. We ain't the tag champs, whatever. But August 3rd, Brody, Aaron, y'all boys are in the wrong creek. You ain't got no paddles, boy. Matt Stevens, Danny Todd, the rookies, fans want it, they got it. Y'all boys is out of luck.
I hope you're ready, Aaron.
I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready? You don't look very ready. And to be honest, I'm not sure I want you as my tag partner.
You think
Do you understand who we're going up against?
Well, I mean,
Yes, fine. Go ahead and speak. Yeah, that's what I thought. August 3rd. You're gonna put me with this guy? No, I don't want him as my tag partner. But unfortunately for me, I need you. We're going up against former tag team champions, Matt Stevens and Danny Todd.
What makes you
We
think that?
No. We have to win this. You do not understand. I am a champion. We do not lose.
You know, August 3rd, we're going to win. But come Fanfest, just know one thing. I'm taking that belt from you.
No, you're not. Get away.
Fanfest 7 coming up August the 17th right there in Fairfield, man.
Want to let you know, Slick Rick,
Tell
and
me.
the fans know that
Give me a
the
scoop.
tank will be there.
Dunk
The
tank.
NWF Dunk Tank will be there, and all kinds of new games too.
And corn on the cob is a rumor, but we don't know yet. 2:30, we're going to open up, and hopefully you'll be right there at 2:30. Spend the entire day with the Northern Wrestling Federation. 5 o'clock bell time. It all happens there. You want to know some of the things that are happening there? I'll let you know. You'll see for the NWF Tag Team Championship, the Revolution. Been champions for over a year, but this team just might be the team to get the job done. We're talking about Virus and the returning Stewie Backlund.
Stuart Oliver Backlund, one tough SOB, Slick Rick. Just like you said, I think we might have new champions right there. Fanfest 7.
You know it's getting serious when you have an I Quit match, and it's going to be Mr. Reality Check taking on NWF Classics champion Angel. That's right, it's an I Quit match.
You know, these two, they don't want to score a pinfall on one another no more.
Just pick
This
it
is
up.
not business anymore.
Oh.
This is personal, Slick Rick. They want to put one another out of professional wrestling.
Yeah, it's August the 17th. You'll also see a match between two guys who've been friends for 20 years. This is the first time they've ever been in the ring as opponents. I don't know if I'm not really happy about that, but it's going to happen August 17th.
I guess the theme for the FanFest this year is personal, because this is extra personal, just like you said. 20-year friendship.
Wow, Pompano Joe, Jesse Hyde. Man, I can't believe it. But it's going to be there August the 17th, and all that other great stuff that's going on. FanFest 7, August 17th. Now, the Saturday night, August the 3rd, back at the Bonekrushers National Pro Wrestling Training Center, 2616 Coleraine Avenue. Come down for a big event. Bell time 8 p.m. We've been talking about it. That tag team matchup you're going to see. Aaron Extreme team up with unified champion Brody Cormick to take on the Bronze God Danny Todd and Country Wild Matt Stevens. Plus a whole lot more this Saturday.
Oh, and all the superstars are going to be there, Slick Rick. We're going to hear a lot more information about FanFest. We're going to hear what some of the superstars have to say as they get ready for the biggest event of the year.
Wow. All right. Now,
Oh, this is my favorite part.
do you like this?
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and take care of this?
It's Highlights, brought to you by the Northern Wrestling Federation, NWFWrestling.com.
And the Facebook. Can I throw the Facebook in there too?
Facebook in there.
Like us!
Spread the word, share us.
All right.
Share our post. Call Slick Rick on the hotline, 513-588.
588-4NWF.
That's the longest running hotline in the Midwest.
I'll tell you.
It is.
All right then, let's go. Take a look at the highlights.
Slick Rick's mom is the only person who calls anymore.
That's
So
it.
please, pick up the phone and call.
I know. I mean, it's just
Rick's mom and Sherry calls.
Who's Sherry? Who's that?
You know Sherry.
I don't know.
The greatest NW fans of all time.
Really?
Yeah, her, Doris, Pam, all of them call.